Parks and programs accessible for all to enjoy. Recreation and fitness opportunities that result in good health and well-being. Acting as stewards of our precious environment. And fostering partnerships and alliances that promote our parks.
These are the core values of the Chicago Park District. I'm General Superintendent and CEO Tim Mitchell, and welcome to Chicago at Play.
Let the games begin. Special Olympics Chicago returns to Soldier Field and Eckersall Stadium for the 42nd Annual Spring Games.
The opening ceremonies at any event that I've ever been involved in, it's a celebration of the athletes just getting to the point of the opening ceremonies.
Historic Soldier Field is the site of the first games in 1968, so it's always great to return to our roots and keep the tradition of having our opening ceremonies there. The athletes sure do get excited about seeing themselves on that big screen, just being on that field, and a big crowd comes out. You can't compare it to anything else.
Over 2,600 athletes are expected to compete in the Spring Games, held May 5th through 7th at Eckersall Stadium on the city's south side.
Okay, on your marks!
To the plate, man.
Get set!
We probably run the biggest track and field event in the world. For any of the athletes, there is something that they can do. We offer a lot of events for their ability levels. Shot put, running long jump, standing long jump, race walks.
Things like assisted walk race, sometimes you think of assistance, somebody holding somebody's hand or arm in arm, and it just means assistive device such as a cane or a walker. And then we have our wheelchair events, we have motorized wheelchair events. So there's something for everybody.
Athletes are grouped into heats based on age and ability level.
On some events, you might have somebody that runs, say, a 50 meter in 10.5. All those people that fall into that little range are in a heat. So it's by their ability more than their disability.
Everybody receives an award, whether it's a participation ribbon or a first place gold medal. Everybody is acknowledged for their efforts. There's always an opportunity to advance to another competition, whether it be state games or the national games or even the world games.
For the coach, I don't think it's first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. It's just that they've done their best.
Thank you. Good job, Ryan. Far too kind.
Special Olympics Chicago relies on support from special children's charities, volunteers and corporate sponsors like White Sox Charities, which will provide coaches and athletes with t-shirts for the 2010 Spring Games.
Special Children's Charities is on board as usual, providing everything that they can provide.
All the city agencies are involved with Special Olympics, so it's not just one person doing it, it's a whole cooperation of the city. If we did not have the volunteers, we would not have a track and field event. The Chicago Park District, we supply about 130 officials for all the events, so without them it couldn't be done.
And our trades guys, carpenters, plumbers, painters, you name it, they're out there and happy to be helping us out as well.
Big jump, all right.
While Special Olympics provides a competitive outlet for athletes, the special recreation programs offered by the Chicago Park District present a wide range of activities year-round.
We're going boom with all of our programs, so we are not just Special Olympics anymore. We have everything available for all populations, whether you're just in a chair, visually impaired, hearing impaired. We're working on social programming and nature programming. And yes, Special Olympics is the flagship program, but we are much more.
All right! Good job!
Special Olympics movement has changed their whole cultural stage in their life. So now they're not in the back seat, they're in the front seat. I just think any child or teenager or adult that has not done Special Olympics has missed